I wish it that I wasn't, but I'm still bad. So obviously I'm not allowed to play Danny's World for at least the next 2 days. With that being said, I try to be a good boy and do what you guys like to recommend to me. On today's docket, you guys requested me to react to your guys' OCs. OC stands for Original Character. Let's go ahead and break down the rankings, shall we? I'm in the process of making the tier list for ranking your guys' OCs. You caught me at a good time. Right now we're at C. Let me explain the rankings. So F tier, an original character that's in F tier is something that's just a remake or it's just unoriginal, right? A remake of original tune, like let's say someone basically makes the exact same thing of Poppy. That's an F tier. It's like the same tune. The other thing that makes something an F tier is if it's unoriginal. Like if it's a different original, if it's a character from a different game. Like if someone make a Sonic tune, that's not an OC. That defeats the complete purpose of an original character. That's why it would be F tier. Not because it's inherently bad, it's just not original. Also, something that's C tier, it just means that their tune was just way too imbalanced. Like, maxed out stats or just a super broken ability, and it kind of just ruins the idea of it actually being added to the game. That, in my opinion, is something that would make it a C tier. Something that's B tier, in my opinion, is something that is a tune that if you just plopped it in the game, they fit in there just fine. They wouldn't be super overplayed. They wouldn't be super underplayed. It's essentially the equivalent of like Cosmo, right? It's just B tier. Something that's A tier is I want him in the game. Please put him in the game. I would grind for him immediately. I would master this tune. It is a great tune, great abilities, greatly balanced, cool concept, A tier. Something that is S tier is Take My Iker. You don't care the prices. You don't care how many Robux this unit might be. They could be the first exclusive Robux only tune, and I would buy it. This tune is to die for. I would want nothing more than to have this tune. All right, let's break this down. Starting off strong, we got Wide Topper the Top Hat. I feel like I can't rank this because there isn't any abilities, but it's a cool idea. I like that his twisted version flies. That is pretty neat. I had to open a Google Doc for this one. I was terrified. Okay. Whoa, this person has models. Already starting off strong. Also, bonus points. I'm a weeb. And that reminds me of a Mangekyo Sharingan. So bonus points there. The tune name is Lunar. Their ability is Nighty Night. Is that not just Astro? Okay. It gives a random hurt tune, a speed boost, and 1 extra heart. For how long? That's like really, really good. 1 extra, like for how long? 3 stealth, 3 hearts, speed 4, stamina 2, extraction 2. So they're like a really bad distractor, essentially. Their twisted version doesn't have a leg. It looks like a broken cow. Moo. I'm sorry. I have issues. But requirements is 1000 Iker, which is low. You need to encounter a Twisted Astro, fair, and 50% research on Twisted Lunar. I like this. Besides for the fact that it's a little bit unbalanced, I would say this is C+, mainly because giving a heart tune an extra heart, that's like really, really good. There's no cooldown on it either. I'm assuming there would be a cooldown. That's just really, really good for a 1000 Iker tune. I think you guys agree. C+, but like the tune looks awesome. This person went all out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Grax, if I ever made my own OC again, I know who I'm going to. You. This is amazing. Okay. So we got Becky. The only thing that we don't have is a description of the tune and how they act. I wish they had that, but let's look into the stats. So they have 14 stars across the board, which I do believe is slightly below average, which is fine. But their ability is called Unload. I'm zooming in. This tune can grab a random item from a common to a rare item in their bag if they had free space. 3 uses every new floor. So we have to understand how the bag works. So they are an extractor for sure. Pretty mid extractor, but we like to be balanced. They look like they're from Colorado, the mountain hat. 2,500, oh my gosh. 2,500, why do I keep saying 500? That's clearly 50, hopeless. That's clear. Either way. 75% research on Twisted Becky. You have to pick up 650 items. Whack. Absolutely whack. I love it though. You also get the Wander Hat. That's cool. That's their trinket, I assume. Any items effect duration is increased by 5 seconds, but decreased stealth by 2.5 units. Okay, that's a neat little ability. That is a neat little ability. But now let's look at their Twisted. This Twisted seemingly been snitched their mouth shut. Oh, seemingly been snitched their mouth shut by forcing manipulate for purpose. They scavenging around area and use them as advantages. Be sure to pick up any items you found before it becomes difficult. Interesting. It is advisable to immediately pick up every item in the floor if Twisted Becky were starting to spawn, since it cannot be recovered. Most crucial items were health and movement speed effect, as they can be life-threatening for slower / low HP tunes during encounter. They focus picking in items at sight before having a chase after a tune take an item from them, or finish their action. Each item they picked up have 60 cooldown. The effect that Twisted consumes will expire once they attack the tune or deplete it. The grammar there could use a little bit of work, and honestly, that ability went over my head. I wish I could explain to you how that would work. I don't understand. That was confusing. I'm sure it's great. The art's phenomenal, so I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. That has to be A tier. A tier for effort, for sure. Yeah, this person gives it a 9 out of 10. Fire. Here we go. We got Casper. Casper is looking C tier pretty much immediately. Those stats are looking a little bit broken, my boy. 3 hearts, 3 skill check, 4 speed. No, 4 skill check, 4 speed, 3 stealth, 4 extraction speed, and 5-star stamina. It's the tallest tune, costs 3,500 at Iker. Maybe the abilities suck. He can give shields to other tunes, even himself. Okay, that's really good. Cooldown of 30 seconds. So is it like just a free heart? Is it essentially a free heart? And he can also throw a gas bomb. I mean, that's a cool concept, but what does a gas bomb do? If your extraction speed is 3 to 5 star, it's probably, he could just ignore you. When he is close to you, your screen gets a little black. Wait, blind no, removes 2 hearts, probability of hearing, 1.5%. Okay, so he's super rare. Obviously, he's a main tune. Can infect tunes, appears mostly in blackouts, faster than Twisted Pebble. Bro's fast. So, I love the concept of the tune, but going back to how we balance this out, this is just simply an unbalanced tune. So this has to be C tier. I'm sorry, but it's great. Main character veteran. Main character energy. Why is this in here? We got Pia. Fresh out of the oven. Slaps the Twisted in the face with a pie, stunning it for 10 seconds. I love that. I love that. I love that. How close do you have to be to a Twisted to use that, though? I need to know this. I would love to smack the crap out of a Twisted Pebble. This tune's definitely going to be an extractor. It gives a trinket, which is an apron. Doesn't tell us what the apron does. I wish it did. The aesthetic's awesome. It looks obviously like a waffle called Pia. Play on words. Fits perfectly in the world. Faster than Toodles by 10%, but has a 45% chance to trip every 10 seconds. It could trip. It could trip. The Twisted can trip. That is amazing. 45% chance. Whack. Absolutely whack. I'd say this is pretty fitting. I think this is a good tune. I would give this a B+. We got the Surgeon. He's looking pretty balanced, so that's good so far. Fun fact, he's half blind from a Twisted Roger attack. Of all tunes, of all Twisteds that would make someone half blind, Roger did it to you? RIP. Passive ability, half blind. Sight is decreased significantly. Twisted Roger has a 35% chance to not hit an attack. Oh, that's just the Twisted version of him. And his ability is called, other tunes may spend 50 tapes at the Surgeon to heal 1 heart. Oh, that is actually a really cool ability. Whoa. His passive ability is people can go up to him, give him tapes, or he consumes the tapes, and they get a heart. I like that a lot. Whoa, I've never thought about that before. That is an S tier ability. All right, let's see if it flushes out. Let's see here. Heals 1 heart every 5 floors. If the tune is already at full health, they gain an extra heart for 1 floor. That's a really cool idea. 5 floors is kind of a lot though, so it doesn't make it super broken. This might be S tier because of the ability, and it's just balanced. Yeah, I think this is S tier. I would say, as far as Danny's World goes though, the Surgeon isn't a great name. Like, a play on word of like doctor, I think is more fitting. Like, what are other names? Like professor, like prof, like just the prof or something. I don't know. I'm an idiot. S. It is an S tier in my opinion. I think that's a hot take. But he has 2,500 Iker, 50% Twisted Surgeon, and 25% research on Roger. Makes sense because Roger made him blind. Good back lore. Hey Surgeon, please leave him alone, Finn. I'm busy. Oh, come on. You don't like my puns? You don't leave me alone. I'm going to give your fish a lobotomy tonight. Oh, that is cynical. That is cynical. Here's Bandit. We have in fact reacted to Bandit. Ooh, we got Cherry. Aesthetically, S tier. Fits right on into the Tooniverse. 3 health, 4 extraction speed, 3 skill check, 5 speed, 2 stealth. Thank you for getting a stat there. 1 maybe called stamina. And there are no abilities. Are there abilities? I don't have abilities. I can't rate this. You don't have abilities, but I love the aesthetic and the name Cherry. It's very gay tune. This is just a drawing. I don't know if this is a tune or a Twisted art or if it's just art in general, but goes brazy. Is this Twisted Sick V? Dude, this reminds you of the poison guy from One Piece. Hold on. It reminds you of this guy, if you guys have ever watched One Piece. Because this is, okay. I want to read this. There's too much going on here. This looks like a demented Sasuke. I love it. No, this looks like if Sasuke and the lady vampire from Adventure Time had a child. Tell me that you don't see this, okay? So, Sasuke mixed with Marceline is this. Tell me that's not the most accurate thing I've ever said. Okay. Marceline, it's just me and you and the end of the world. Sorry. We have a really cool looking dragonfly. No stats, just dragonfly. I bet it could fit in the world. This would be an annoying distractor and twisted. Okay, we're back to Pia. If you guys don't remember, Pia was the waffle from earlier. We finally got lore on the trinket. Their trinket increases walk speed by either 5% or 10% every 3 floors. So it's either going to be a mid buff or a really good buff. What? Okay, we got Prisma. Unfortunately, we do not have Twisted Prisma, but they look like a main tune because they have 2 hearts. Skill check 3, stamina 2, movement speed 4, stealth 3, extraction speed 4. So probably going to be an extractor. Ability 1 is an active ability. They don't have any ideas. RIP. Passive ability 2. When a blackout occurs, this tune's stealth will increase. I do like that. Pretty quirky. Brittany Mastery makes sense. I will agree. And 100% research on Twisted Prisma. They definitely need to get their ability 1 in, and I'd say they need, I feel like a staple of main tunes is that they always have 5 stars. So I would just say this is B. We got Blair. Okay, Blair is Boxen's younger sister. She looks charismatic. They look like they would get along well. I do like the siblings in the game. Her trinket would be Golden Bracelet. And when bought from Dandy Shop, oh Blair, she's quite handy if you need an item. Her ability is that she gets 1 random item every 2 floors. Makes sense, okay. Stealth 4, so it's like a scaredy cat tune. Speed 3, stamina 2, extraction speed 4, skill check 3, health 3. This seems like a perfectly balanced, like, 300 Iker character. I think this is great. I think this is definitely S. Super balanced, not a broken ability, probably like 500 Iker. No requirements. Have own Boxton. That's literally your requirement. Own Boxton. Here's that tune from earlier with the pig bag. I don't know what this is. This is Princess Pebbles. Here we go. We have Kimpy. This is hard to read. So Kimpy has 3 hearts. Extraction just says nah. Just nah on the extraction. Stealth 3, stamina 3, movement 5. Skill check is just nah. Just nah. Shrimpo Mastery, 50% research on Twisted Kimpy. His ability is he's able to carry slow characters like Shrimpo and other 2 members or lower character. Interesting idea. I can't rate it because it's incompleted considering some of its skill checks literally just say, nah. I like the concept. We got No Name tune. Tune No Name. They are a main tune. Skill check 4, extraction speed 5. Wow, giving V a run for their money. Stealth 2, movement speed 2, and speed 4. No abilities. Dang, it's uncompleted tune. All right, everyone turn your heads to the side. Oh, my neck just popped. It looks like a weird razzle and dazzle. This looks fire. Cameron the Candle. Honestly, you could just call him Candy. Health 2, main tune energy. Skill check 4, movement speed 3, stamina 4, stealth 2, extraction speed 5. Once again, giving V a run for their money. Their trinket is a 4-leaf clover. He finishes the machine and gives every machine 25% and a chance to fill one machine 85% of the way. Super good. Insanely good. This character would be meta on the upper floors. I think this is S. I think you guys might think this is a little broken. No, I think this is S. I think this is just an insanely good extractor. In my opinion, that's all this is. I think it's balanced. It's a main tune. This probably would cost 5,000 Iker. Probably be hard to unlock. I wish they would tell us what their twisted version did, but no, this is great. This is S tier. Okay, we got the tune from earlier. Now we have their name. Their name's Renny. Their trinket is a carrot, and it gives 30% of stealth, 5% of speed. So perma, 30% stealth boost is pretty good. And their ability is Yip. Renny can hide from twists from under a blanket for 15 seconds. However, this doesn't work on Pebble and Scraps. 2 weird tunes. You can't hide from Pebble and Scraps for some reason, because their vision, I guess, is so high. And her second ability is that she gives you options of where to jump to. 50-second cooldown. This is helpful with main tunes mostly. It's a cool character. It's fun. I like it. B. No, A. This is A. This is A. I'll be honest. This is A. Here's someone's original character without any abilities or stats. It looks like a kind of like a snail. I think it is a snail. It looks like Shelly's sister, low key. This looks so good though. This, like, aesthetically, so good. This is gonna be the last OC of the day. And by the way, I'll admit, time has been flying when recording this video. I think this might be the most fun I've had making a video in a week. I love these types of videos. I'm so thankful that you guys watch them. I know this is a random pause in the video, but this is so much fun for me. This is a blast. So thank you guys for watching. Either way, we have a main character tune, Magnetar. Did I say that right? I feel like that sounds right. Magnetar. kind of like a Pokemon name. Ability 1, Lights On. Lights up the whole map during a blackout for 5 seconds. So, upgraded Brittany, but a main tune. I know it's Brittany or Brittany. I just like to say Brittany, okay? Ability 2 is Magnet Pull. During panic mode, as long as the tune is inside the elevator, tunes outside will gain a 25% movement speed. Oh, wow. That's so cool. I like that a lot. I mean, it's situational, and you don't get to use it very often. Very, very cool. You need 100% research on Twisted Magnetar. Complete all mastery quests for Razzle and Dazzle. Interesting. 4,000 Iker, HP 2, extraction speed 5, skill check 4. So another good extractor. No stamina. Negative stamina, 2 stealth, and a 3-star movement speed. Nope, that is the wrong tune. 3-star movement speed. This is pretty good. I would say it needs a little bit of a buff to be a main tune. I don't think it's strong enough to be main tune. Its skills are really good, and the character is really good. I would say it actually just needs to be a little bit better. However, I would still give this an A+ tier. It's very, very, very good. Just, it needs to be, I think, slightly better. Like, maybe a better passive ability. Because they're just too situational. Like, they have a 5-second ability. And then the main, like, obviously the Magnet Pull is really good. But it needs a better complement, I think. But looks awesome. Can't wait for it to get colored. Either way, without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I had such a blast making today's video. So if you guys do enjoy it, or if you want to submit your guys' original characters to eventually get ranked, or just get shown on a video for other people to enjoy your tunes, leave a comment down below. I love this. I'll probably do this in a live stream eventually. Either way, without further ado, that is going to be it from this skeleton. And I'll see you guys all again tomorrow. Bye.